From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your weather tonight.
Rain will continue off and on, mainly on more than off as we head through the overnight hours and the early morning hours of your Tuesday. Yes, there will be some thunder involved, but despite the gusty winds outside, no severe storm threat, no tornado threat for our local area. Want to make that clear up front. All that type of weather will be down near the Gulf Coast. We're just going to be breezy tonight. Gusty winds, maybe over 40 miles per hour. I'll show you the wind advisory here in a moment. And some rumbles of thunder with heavy rain, but no severe storms locally. Coming up out of the 40s into the 50s after midnight as a warm front moves north. And then we fall back into the 40s as we into the midday and afternoon Tuesday. Tuesday is going to be one of those days where the temperatures go the wrong way as we get deeper into the day. Wind advisory in effect for all the area through tonight. Through Tuesday, it doesn't expire until midnight Tuesday night, 12 a.m. Wednesday, for these pressure gradient wind gusts not associated with thunderstorms of 40 to 50 miles per hour being possible, and that may bring down a few tree branches and cause a few power outages here and there. So just be aware of that. In addition to the heavy rain as we go through the overnight hours, you see that moving through in waves. And again, some rumbles of thunder definitely possible, but no severe storms expected. We come up out of the 40s into the 50s toward daybreak and then drop back into the 40s for midday and afternoon. Maybe a lingering shower, but it's mainly going to be cloudy and gusty throughout Tuesday. Then as we get closer to the evening, a few more showers wrapping back in with the upper level low. As temperatures drop into the 30s and that moves through between about 7 p.m. and midnight, there may be a few light flurries involved, but no accumulation expected with that. It will be light and spotty and temperatures above freezing, and all that moves out before temperatures drop down into the lower 30s. So how much rain tonight along and east of Highway 43 here in yellow? It's a general 2+ inches of rain, between 2 and 3 inches depending on where you are. From Highway 43 west, it's 1 to 2 inches looking likely. So enough heavy rain to be a soaker and maybe some isolated street flooding, but no big flooding threat tonight as we go forward with the showers and thunderstorms. A few flurries ending this tomorrow evening. That system out of the way for Wednesday, back to partial sunshine, mostly sunny for the daytime hours of Thursday. Clouds come back Thursday night, maybe a shower overnight Thursday night. Another chance of rain and thunderstorms and gusty conditions with system number 2 coming on Friday, and we have a system number 3 on the board for early next week. 50s during the morning hours of our Tuesday, dropping into the 40s by the afternoon. 40s for Wednesday, mid-50s Thursday and Friday. And then cooler air moves in behind that system for the weekend and early next week, getting us back down from the 40s on Saturday. Maybe a struggle to get to the 40s, into the mid to upper 30s, and that may be a bit optimistic as well. Going into early next week, morning lows well down into the 20s. That colder air mass is important to system number 3. Early next week, this low pressure will be on more of a southerly track, have colder air available. So this is looking like we're getting more confidence on the possibility of a wintry situation in our area early next week, around next Monday. Too far out for details on exact timing, exact towns expected, exact amounts, things like that. We'll know more later this week and the weekend, but this is a general tap on your shoulder to pay attention to the forecast the next several days as we iron out those details, because it is looking like a wintry situation that may have impacts to the local area, our part of the Tennessee Valley and southern Middle Tennessee in northwest Alabama. As we end into early next week, we'll be watching carefully. Showers and thunderstorms through the overnight, through around daybreak or just a couple hours after. Warming from the 40s to the 50s as we head closer to daybreak, and then back into the 40s as we head into the afternoon. Here's your hour by hour. Starting in the 50s tomorrow morning, 40s by midday and afternoon, 30s into the evening. And again, we'll have a dry period here midday into the afternoon before a few light rain showers or snow flurries tomorrow evening. No accumulation or impacts from those. Partial to mostly sunny for Wednesday and Thursday. More showers and thunderstorms likely Friday. A break in the forecast for the weekend with partial sunshine. And then we'll be watching early next week very closely for a possibility of some impacts from a wintry mix type situation. We'll be watching that carefully in the days ahead. There's your latest 7-day forecast. Ben Luna's back in the Weather Center starting at 4 a.m. with another look at your local weather.